Our winter preparations have finally started. The finishing touches to the walls of our future base were the top priority. Tracking down and bringing home the perfect furniture was next on the list, and gaining the skills to acquire the perfect kitchen was straight after. We made what was once just a base, a home. Of course, not everything can always be a cozy base building day. Our quest for food had only just begun, and with the cold weather already setting in, fishing, foraging and trapping grew tougher by the day. Our early escape from Brandenburg revealed an answer to all of our prayers: the Gigamart. A place of heaps of calories just ripe for the taking. The Zeds made matters a little bit tougher, but desperation only prevailed. The winter struggles would be our toughest challenge yet. Early prepping might just keep us alive to see the other side of it. Went full gatherer mode and rounded up as many logs as I possibly could, but I don't think that's the main focus, at least for the start of today. Today I need to go and get some fish. I'm desperate. I'm running crazy dry on food. Now that we've got a generator, we kind of need to put it to use. I think we also need to read the next fishing book. We do, level 3. How are we looking for this? Almost completely empty. Perfect, I might just bring that over now. Probably the best idea. Let's get ourselves in, let's get you on there, lovely. Always fairly light as well. Oh, no way. Just picks up as 1 box. I always thought it was 2. Always thought it was 2. Guess this can live just outside for now, till we actually get all of this sorted, and probably take that kitchen out of there, move it into the actual base. It's a job for another day. Not a job for now. For now is simple. Fish. There's a lot of gear in there. I'll deal with that later. There's more food as well, which is a very nice sight to see. Didn't even think to check everything that I've brought home, which is grand. Just remember there's a bit of a hellhole down here as well, so we should probably solve that. I think that'll be the best start. Dump the van, let's get swinging. Maybe try and drag all of these out of the way. I did hit this guy. This guy was a sprinter. Fully dead. Sweet. I don't know why we're still in pain. Or like slightly damaged. It's been pretty consistent for, wow, this entire time, really. Come on, fellas. Nice cowboy hat. Man, I missed the fedora. Someone also said about patching up the legs as well. Maybe we should potentially start a bit of tailoring. Could be an idea. I've got the book for it. We should just get to it. Speaking of books, completely forgot to read the fishing one. Might just grab some food, run back, read it, and then go do this properly. Chocolate and chips. That'll do. Get out of here. 2 more? Yeah, screw it. Stragglers be straggling. Yeah, mum. There we go. Right, round 2. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. Gonna try and at least clear out the heavier bits. Or, yeah, probably the heaviest bits. It's probably the best way to do it. It says, sort of little pocket hoards on every corner. A bit of a nightmare, but, I mean, we're working through it. Guess that's the most important part. I think the massive helicopters, me just cruising back and forth, the cows and meta events have just dragged so many Zeds through. Their migration system is pretty good now too, so they are like consistently moving. I think we're kind of just getting the brunt of all of it. It's good fun. I'm quite enjoying it. Quite enjoying it, especially now that we can use fuel without really caring. Definitely has its perks. I feel like there's going to be a sprinter in that back route. A little bit scared of it. A little bit scared. Right, come on lads. Got some fishing to do. You guys are just holding me up. It's the first quick walker I've seen in a very long time. Come on folks. There we go. Cracking through it as well. He got damn good with the short blunt. Quickly too. Completely forgot we had this in here. That's perfect. That's dreamy. And we got a little bit of neck protection if we need it. I'll leave that one in there. Oh, the winter's hat. What a dream. That's so good. Yeah, I only stopped in there because our bat is running super dry. almost got enough to make another rakehead bat, but you can't see it. I carved a little bat just for the road, just to keep us going. I think it's probably the best way. Still a good few Zeds down here as well. So wherever we go, they are just milling behind us. Yeah, there's tons down here. We should probably take those out. We're going to be stood in the same spot for a very long time with like 0 head movement. Probably be a good idea. Super hungry as well. I feel like I should have come more prepared for this. Fumbling my way through the world. Do I have any tortilla chips? I feel like I grabbed some out of the van. Like 99% sure. And the marinara too. Perfect. Perfect. Come on, fellas. The sooner you go down, the sooner I can crack on and get stronger. Unless we forage, actually. Could be an idea. Kind of forgot it's basically winter. We aren't going to be foraging anything. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Tortilla chips. That'll do nicely. Right. We got any water ruts? Right there. Perfect. Let's grab our makeshift rod. No bait. Don't know whether to use the lure on it. Don't know if they're replaceable. We'll take the worms too. I don't know if they will just work until they break. Please get far enough. Guess it'll do. Got a big bite by the looks of it. As I said, like right behind me. Oh, damn it. Classic. I probably lost the bait as well, didn't I? Nah, we're good. We're good. That's so annoying. There's more too. Where did you guys even come from? Cleared like all of the ones trailing us out. Brilliant. 2 for 2. Double donkey. There's 1. There's 2. And there we go. You get there in the end. Let's leave that behind. Let's go try again. Hopefully uninterrupted this time. That's so annoying. So annoying. Another big boy. Another big boy. Come on, fella. Deal with a minigame. For the big chomper. Hell yeah. That's a big fish. Nice. Good start. It got incredibly dark. Incredibly quickly. It was like daylight. I had the rod out in the water. Gone. Completely. Pitch black. We didn't do too bad. We didn't do too great. Bunch of fish. That one's the best one. And the rest are all pretty good, to be fair. They're all pretty good. Could definitely be worse. No doubles. 6 fish. Not so bad for winter. Right, let's get home. We are freezing. We're not quite hypothermic, but we're definitely not far off. Let's get ourselves back, get us in the warmth. I think before we get anything sliced, we should probably start this fire. We are super cold. Super cold. We have been all night. I'm surprised it didn't get hypothermic. Very surprised. Right, let's get all of that in there. We should be close enough for it to be good. Nowhere near. Can we carve all of our fish? There we go. Sliced fillet. One at a time, of course. One at a time. One little meal immediately put us up to gain in weight, though. That's always good. Oh, and we did add butter and peanut butter. That'll probably do it. But still, that's a ton of calories. And the freezer is only going to preserve them even longer. Yeah, we're kind of chilling from here, really, aren't we? Kind of. I feel like most of it stops during winter. I'm a little bit scared for winter, if you can't tell. I'm very, very, very much scared for winter. It's going to suck. Already freezing as well. I feel like it could just be a day to sit by the fire. Try catch up on some books, maybe. I should immediately start freezing. Hell yeah. Get the fish guts in there too. We'll save those. Nice. Right, what books do we need? What books should we read? And where do we stand from here? Maybe cooking's a shout. Where you at, cooking? We're almost level 4. We'll sack that one off for now. Get the masonry. Mechanics. Of course it's mechanics. What else is it going to be? course it's mechanics. Right, I'm going to go jump in front of a fire for the rest of the day. Or directly into. Whatever comes first. All 72 branches? That'll do. That is much better. Plus 25 degrees. We're chilling. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Down to the last few pages. Slumber is coming to an end. It's been a nice day. It's been a really nice day. Needed that. Nice little chill by the fire. Doesn't half look pretty late in the evening too. What spot? Should probably whip up a few more of these too. What's the missing piece for the next ones? Hope if I could spell. Nuts and bolts. Okay. I'm almost certain I've got a few nuts and bolts lying about. At least in the truck for one. Maybe a couple back at base. Yeah, that's probably about right. Got basically a whole rakehead bat in there. Plus another rakehead. Hell yeah. I'll come back for that. One set of nuts and bolts down. Any more for any more? More rakeheads. Didn't think the bolts would be the limiting factor. Maybe get on welding next as well. Start taking down some of these car wrecks. It's probably an idea. No equipment in. 2 more rakeheads incoming. Uno y dos. Lovely. Stockpiled. Hell yeah. Right, feeling a lot better about that. Feeling a lot more confident. Let's sling them both down this end. I think that's 3 rakehead bats? Yeah. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'll leave that one behind too. Can we maybe grab one of these for the bag? Yes. Perfect. Perfecto. Right, still -2. It's kind of too cold to do anything. Maybe I do just crack on with the build. 7 degrees. Ah. Okay. This does count as inside. That's very interesting. I thought it'd be outside. Huh. Oh well. The more you know. Right, how many nails do we have? 28. Let's carve down a stupid amount of wood. Let's go grab the 99 nails from the back of the truck. Let's get some walls up. It's a heavy, heavy cold day. Hopefully it kind of warms up come December. Really, really needed to. Really needed to. Don't have enough food to survive this yet. There we go. Looking better already. I think I might go for the door frame all over again. Just on this section. Probably a good idea. One in there. Slap another one there and then door frame comes here. Closes that section off. Yeah, I reckon that's a good idea. I reckon that's a good idea. Wash. Door frame number 2. Right, how are we actually going to work this out? I guess... I guess this back section is probably going to be storage. Perfect size for it. This... could maybe be a kitchen? No. I think this corner becomes the kitchen. So we do fridge, oven, cabinet, corner, corner, corner. Yeah, I think that works. I tend to fill up the kitchen. Oh, do I fill it up that much though? What are they called? Counter? Yeah. Let's just get placing. We just get placing, we'll see how much we can actually use. Right. That there. Out already. Class. Yeah, I think that works. Oven, fridge. And we can just sling all the meat in it, move over here to do the rest. Straight in the oven, job done. We just need to get the oven in the fridge. Makes me want a window here. Cool, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Completely forgot this whole thing as well. All these walls on the back need scaffolding. Ah, we'll ever learn. We'll ever learn. Alright, let's get all of that in. Hate that you can't just rotate it. It's really frustrating. Absolutely worth it though. She does look damn fancy. She'd be out looking good. We need to get some windows before we take the scaffolding down, I think. It's probably the best idea. I have no idea if you can put them in without it. Don't really want to chance it. I don't think. Probably not worth the hassle. Should have a crowbar somewhere. Doesn't even clear our hunger. Damn. Still got the full frozen fillet thing. We're going to need some more fish. Crowbar. Perfect. Second floor, 4-pane galore. I want all the 4-pane windows. They just look so much nicer. So much nicer. Nice. One down. That was easy. Very easy. Window. Lovely. 2 for 2. Just looks so much better already, doesn't it? Actual proper windows rather than just holes. Just ties the place together like no other. It's crazy, really. Makes sense, the old broken window theory. Does make sense. Really, really stumped on what to do with the rest. But I think... I don't know. I think I kind of want a doorway next to the kitchen. I feel like that's the best spot. With the rest of the layout, that's probably as good as it gets, I think. We're getting super tired too. Did the thing where I got heavily carried away again and forgot to figure out where the windows are going. Yeah, just doing big sillies today. I think now that I've thought about it a little bit more, I should put the bed on this side, really. Doesn't need to be a double. We can just get a little single cot. Figure something out at the end. Don't even need anything at the end. But yeah, a little single cot. Maybe no window on this side. Let the sun through this side. Potentially a window in here. Do like a bookcase, little center console and a bookcase. Little sofa, maybe facing that way from here. Fridge, cooker, coffee table. Something like that. And then this is all storage. Yeah, it's gonna be cozy. It's gonna be way cozier than I thought. Way cozier than I thought. I think it's a little bit warmer today. Maybe. It's currently 8 degrees. And -1 outside. We're gonna have to suck it up and go fishing anyway. We don't really have a choice. Oh. Yeah, food is gonna be tough. Food's gonna be real tough. We got a bunch of dry food to maybe hold us through winter. Fresh food, we need to keep those supplies up until we get to the point where there's no more fish. If we can do that, we'll be fine. If we can't, we're probably gonna die of starvation. First time ever I think I've done that. First time ever. Get on, my lovely little lady. Where are you going? She's stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, now I'm stupid. Yes. Stupid, stupid. Give on, folks. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Right, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, who's next? Bish, bash. Bosh. Lovely. Can we get anyone swings today? Anyone swings. We're a little bit chilly. Should warm us up, hopefully. Fingers crossed we can just wipe them all out without any muscle strain. It's going to be a good day. I can hear a sprinter. Come on, Squealy. Get out of here. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's dead silent down here, however. That's nice. Maybe the Zeds from up top did just merge up there from the bottom. Hey, yo. Get out of here. Alright, what's the temperature saying? Temperature's bad. Guess sub-zero is going to suck. Yeah, we might just have to hold this one out for a minute. Hopefully it picks up by like 3. Guess we can only dream. Yeah, sub-zero is not it. Above, absolutely fine. Perfect. I guess it's going to be like... the higher it gets, the better finds we get. Yeah, it probably makes sense, doesn't it? Probably makes sense. Right, fish number 1. Let's get her. She could be a big boy. Teeny tiny catfish. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Right, let's take a little step back. Hopefully catch something tasty. First big fish. I like that. Really like that. I think what I might do just whilst it's freezing is just make a little stone fire pit. Probably the best idea. We haven't got any logs or sticks or anything, but we can probably find some. I think it was only 3 for a fire pit, wasn't it? It's not that one. It's that one. Campfire, yeah. I reckon we just set one of these up. Maybe even just like here. Yeah, anywhere around here. Remove some of the grass. Get rid of the menu. Probably the best idea. Should be alright. All of that. Time and temperature are both good. Just couldn't quite get any in. Couldn't quite get any in. Ah well. It's all good. The water rats just disappeared, and I guess we kind of have to disappear too. We got plenty of fish though. The big boy's the best boy. The rest will do. We can make it work. Right, let's put you out. Still got one log next to it, so we are good to go. Let's get out of here. Let's head home. These nights are just so very dark. So incredibly dark. Can I give you a little pat before bed? What are you up to, cow? Still no baby. What are you up to, girl? Thought Mr. Bull would be all over you. I think I'm going to double down on fish today. It might be too cold. Nah, it's warming up. Brilliant. That might cause a lot more mess than I thought. Look at it go. Come on, come to me. Flock to me. Idiota. Poor little dead Zed. You don't deserve that. Right. Fish. Fush. 1.4 degrees. Minus 1.4. Doesn't have far to go. Doesn't have far to go. Here we go. Perfect little place. Perfecto little place-o. Hopefully. I mean, we're just coming up to 1 degree, which is very nice. I did grab another 2 logs on the way as well, just taking out Zeds. Do you reckon it's worth... It's absolutely worth lighting this fire. Maybe worth finding some twigs first? Can I remove the bush? Should get twigs out of that, right? Hell yeah. And a tree branch. Nice. Just grab as many twigs as we can. And tree branches. Why not? Don't think I can cut these down to anything that'll work as a fire starter. Ah, it does. Nice. Cool. It's actually really handy. Let's get a bunch of those as well then. Leave those on the ground. Where did the needles go? There we go. Right, fire. Fire, fire. Straw for fuel. Not enough room. Classic. Right, let's get that going. We'll get her going. Also want to cook all of this fish. We have got some fish nibbling the surface. Very handy. All of that done. These two too. Very nice. Guess there's breakfast. Cool. Right, without further ado, let's get to it. Catch some fish while we can. Starting to think we fished the lake dry. Doesn't look too clever. 6 PM and we've had 0 fish. Well, I might have had 1 fish. Yeah, it's not a good day. Not a good day. Guess that calls it. I guess that calls it. Can't really waste too much time getting no food. Otherwise we're just going to waste food for nothing. Ah, that's rough. That's really, really rough. Let's put that puppy out. We got 3 little ones. I guess they're going to have to do it, aren't they? Guess they're just going to have to do. Guess maybe that's where chum comes in a little bit handier. Guess we kind of just need to chum the waters a bit more and hope that we get a nibble. It's kind of the only thing that I can think of. Either way though, we may as well just round off by finishing up the rest of this. Still don't quite know. Oh, I didn't get any nails either. Classic. Ooh, thought I was going to drop them all. Kind of tempted to do like bookcases either side here and have a window in the middle. Then that'd be quite nice. Something a little bit different, you know? Not something I rarely ever do. I normally go for like a painting or just something a little fancier, but I think the natural light would actually do this perfectly. Still need a roof on this place as well. We're not even close to being finished. Last but not least, still 2 more outside. May as well hammer those in. Lovely. It's not quite finished, but we're not far off. We still need to remove this railing as well. And that does give us full reign after that though. Cut through wherever we like, upstairs or downstairs. Not bad going, that. Not bad going. Can I not just break this down? No. Okay. That could be a slight problem. There's always something, isn't there? Always something. Hopefully, not something the old mighty sledgehammer can't solve. We just right click, destroy. Hopefully it does just level it. Hell yeah. Too easy. Right, dump you in there, switch out to the floors. Let's get filling in. We'll have a roof on there by today. He says, only having 3 planks in the inventory. Well done. Classic fashion, ran out of logs. There is a full base camp just down the road with stupid amounts of logs just outside. Kinda thinking we make use of that rather than cutting down walls. No, trees. Cutting down trees because I'm just being a little bit lazy. Should maybe help us clear out a few more Zeds, and it should also give us just a bit more ease of logs. I think they're all 6 stackers as well, so we should be able to just fly through tons of them. There we go. A few 4 stacks. Be fine. Let's dump all of those in there if we're quick. Try and keep our weight down a touch. Nice. Grab them out as we need them. Get them, fellas. 3 Zeds, I think. 3 Zeds and little P-head. Bonk. Big guy to my left. Come on, my lovely lady. There we go. Too easy. Only cleared half so far. But it's an insane amount of logs. Insane amount of logs. Let's go grab our rope, load up as many as we can. It won't be a ton, but A, more than we can carry, and B, should be more than enough for what we need. Hopefully. If I'd have bought the extra ropes, which I probably should have done, we'd have had a lot more logs. We've only got an extra 5. It'll be alright. It's better than nothing. But yeah, it would have been nice to just grab the extras. Now we just got 2 random logs sat in the back of sat in our hand. Grand. Definitely come in handy. But yeah, could have done with the more amount rather than the less. We'd probably dump those and take both of those. Yeah, there you go. 2 logs or 8. I know where my choice is. Last little pieces. No idea if we have enough to get the last... Oh, we do. 2 and 3. Lovely. That's perfect. Actually perfect. Definitely can't carry all of that down. Probably going to need some bits. I don't think we're going to need anything up here. At all. Just need doors, windows. We can go and get those now. Get the doors in. Job done. 3 windows. That's all we need. We nailed the first one. Nailed the second one. Is that a third in the shed? Can we get the third as well? That'd be unreal if we can. Had to be 1, didn't there? Had to be. Right. Still a chance. There's still a chance. Nice. Think that's all we need? Can always come back for the wardrobe and stuff. Don't actually know if we need a wardrobe. Don't know if we got space for a wardrobe. It's a little bit tighter than I thought. I'm starting to think I should have made the balcony smaller. Or had no balcony at all. Nah, we need the balcony. Balcony's too fancy. Might even try and get a fire pit up there. Will a fire pit burn this whole thing down? Nah, surely not. Might be a debug test. Just in case. She's looking damn fancy though. Cute. Oh, I love it. And it's fully insulated now as well. 16.9. Hell yeah. 11.7. Maybe temps are just getting warmer. Too easy. Oh, I love that. Right, let's grab bulk gear, take it all down. Get ready for the doors. I wonder if we got enough gear down there for 3 doors. 1 hinge and 7 doorknobs. Not even close. Not even close. Let's go try and round up what we can. Did I clear all of these houses out of doors? I did. Might be stickier than I thought. There's 1. I think that works out at 3 doors. We got 1 extra hinge at home, so that's the 6th hinge. Can we get some more? There's a 6th hinge. Hell yeah. Too easy. We're 50 points away from our craftsman door. Oh, I can't do it. Can't do it. We need to scrounge a little bit. Do I have any rags left? We can go and do the bit upstairs. that last fence, that would be like 3 XP. I guess we could... I don't know. I don't know. Right, let's grab the rags. We definitely don't need 30, but 30 will do. Is there any more frames or anything that I need? Not really. Right, let's grab you. Log fence. Get you in. Oh, I guess I need the fences outside on the balcony. Yeah, we can do that. Perfect. Part of me really was considering doing log fences down here just to keep consistent with everything else, but I feel like this area shifts from survival to almost getting settled, you know? I feel like us using proper stuff out here just makes sense. Feels a bit more right. At least to me anyway. Does that make sense? These aren't craftsmen either. Oh, that's so annoying. So close to it all. 4469. We're gonna have to slum about a little bit. What can we do? Guess what we could do is rebuild up these walls. There's a couple down there that aren't quite at top level. I reckon if we just get those a little bit more up to scratch. Our fish is starting to go stale too. Not good. We have no nails, as per usual. Getting good at this. Yeah, the walls are craftsman at least. 19.5. It'll be done for this one. Perfect. I may as well finish them off, right? At least the corner ones. Any visible ones. Beautiful. How much better does that look? You can still see the rough ones behind it. Cross that bridge later. Most of that structure will probably end up coming down anyway. He says. Very, very strongly. It's never going to happen. They're going to stay up forever. Craftsman gear is coming in. 1 fancy door number 2. Fancy door number 3. And we got a bunch of logs to be able to get the fence done outside as well, which is perfect. We may as well get a little bit of it done now, right? We may as well. 1 craftsman wooden fence. Lovely. Ah, what dream come true. We might even just have enough gear. We're going to be 1 short. Classic. Last but not least, let's get the final touch in. Beautiful. Oh man, this is so cool. I feel like up here, the little neon open sign would be perfect. There's one around the corner. I'm going to go get it. You are coming home with me. 1 neon open sign. Oh, it's going to look unreal. It's going to look unreal. Were there any big storage racks? There's 1. I think that's all we got, isn't it? Boxes in the corner. Nothing in the corner. There. Right, let's sack off all of that. Let's bring this home. Need 1 more of these and then we're set. That cow's so loud. So loud. First piece of furniture going in. And we got a little spot for 2. And 1 big neon open sign. She work? Hell yeah. It's going to look so much better at night. But she's in. She's in and looking good. Right, next I think we need a fridge. Cooker. Bed? 2 bookcases we can probably build along with the counter. Could actually do that now. Got plenty of gear for it. Or might actually save it for another day. I feel like getting the structure up is enough. You know, like we've done pretty damn good job. Pretty damn good job, and everything kind of ties into the foundation, so it's got that structure underneath it. Yeah, I like it. This is cool. This is cool. This is probably one of the most ridiculous but creative bases I've done, I think. And I think it just looks clever. It looks really clever. I like it a lot. Really, really like it. Do actually kind of love this base. I think it's really cool. Yeah, I'm really kind of happy with the progress that we've made. This looks sick. This looks so good. Everything is kind of coming together, even if it is still a little bit jumpy. We're doing well. We're doing well. I'm excited. I think today what I'd quite like to do is just get a bed. Plain and simple. Get a bed, see if we can't try and maybe spend the night in here. Maybe. We're almost level 8 carpentry. There's a spot with a funky sofa I'd like to get. We also need a bookcase. Bookcase is very, very high on the list. I'm kind of thinking bookcase, little table, plant, or plant little table, whatever I decide. Little sofa, bed down here, bed here, and then dresser or wardrobe on this side, just so we've got a little space for clothes. And then we need a couple of wall lights, of course. Probably a wall light in this area just to keep the ambient glow. Stove, fridge, job done. Which does also mean we need electrical 3. Yeah, electrical 3 could be an issue. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We also need another storage unit, some fancy decorations to keep it all looking nice. Probably should have... no, I know just a spot. Saying that, I'm not gonna do that at all. I was thinking rug. But rug can wait. That's probably the least of my worries is getting a rug. That's gonna be a bunk bed, I think. Should we have a look? Double bed. There. Right, okay. I need to track down... You know, we'll start at the bar. I think that's where the main batch of our furniture comes from. Could even be a bunch of single beds in here. Can't remember. Honestly, can't remember. But yeah, first things first, there's so many sofas as well. That's delicious. Wonder if we can take that. Is that a fryer? Or is that a proper industrial oven? I think it might be industrial. One day I'll be good at this game. Yeah, both too high. That's okay. That's all good. Right, let's clear that out. Jump in. We also need to take a TV. These little blue lamps are quite nice though. I was kind of hoping for red. And we can take the Starry Night as well. Of course. Beautiful. Nailed that. Was not expecting that to be that easy. Right, let's at least unload. It's a double. Okay. Wow, that'll do. It's a nice enough spot. Big leather sofa. They're the best sofas, by far. The brown ones are super nice. Black ones just have a certain level of class, don't they? There we go. She's looking damn fine, too. Let's get this mess out of here. Wonder what the built wardrobes looks like. Not wardrobe. Bookcase. Nah, I feel like the dark mahogany bookcase would go perfect in that gap. Wouldn't actually mind mega leafy plant though. It's kind of cool. A dark wall lamp. That might be perfect. And the Chinese evergreen is just perfect too. Let's get another dark wall lamp. Maybe a third. Can I take that one? There we go. We just stock up. They're very nice. Very nice. I feel like that is the perfect corner too. Yeah, she's damn pretty. That's a little bit annoying. But it does look nice. Does it get the overlap? Damn. Okay, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. We can just make things look kind of pretty for now. I think that kind of looks better. It looks like this leaf is just behind the thing rather than next to it. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. We can get another one just in there. That's where the bookcase is going to go. Guess another one just there. Yeah, I think that works. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Right. Bed, fridge, cooker, wardrobe, table. Should we maybe check up here for some single beds? There's a bunk bed. She's not gonna be in there. There's a blue one. Kinda wanted the white. We can come back. That can be a last resort bed. Guess while we're at it though, we may as well just break down all of the electrical components. And take the light bulbs, thinking about it. Gone for a few light bulbs lately. Kinda like these little lamps as well. I think they'd be perfect. Maybe in the little undercroft bit? I feel like that's a good spot, or even just by our doorway. Yeah, I think they work. I think that's pretty cool. I think these are the bookcases I'm thinking of too. I feel like it'd be rude not to try. It might be too heavy. Did we break it? Yeah, we broke it. Second time's a charm, I guess. Second time's a charm. Brilliant. Double broken. Classic. Right, I guess third time's a charm. Hell yeah. That went quick. That went very quick. I did all of that just between these two houses. Not bad at all. I don't know why I broke that one down. No book, just sheer love of the game. Right, let's get back to base. Probably go snooze, annoyingly, in the old place. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow's a better day. I think I'm going to head directly up this road. There's so many two-story houses up there. I think that should be the sweet spot for our bed. Otherwise, we're like, I guess, 30% furnished. Most of the kitchen's in, it's looking pretty good. We definitely need a few more bits. The little outdoor lamps can populate the undercroft. Ah, and the sign looks so cool. No way. That's class. I love that. It's the little things, isn't it? It really is. Kind of thinking one of these lamps, like, right there. Yeah, nice. Let's just give us a little glow just out here. And then the rest can come under here. At least one in the doorway, or both doorways. Let's get a little bit more light spread down here. Yeah, they're going to look grand. There we go. Nice. This is why we need all the light bulbs we can get. Gonna need some up the other end as well, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's go to bed. It's dark. Kind of praying I'm far enough away from the window. I'm definitely not far enough from the window. We have been snuffed out by a heli. I'm just going to have to close it and hope for the best, I think. Close it and hope for the best. Oh, that's so annoying. If only there was a system that I could use to detect when helicopters are coming. That'd be really handy. Really handy. Well, I guess when in Rome, let's just get plastered and go to bed and hope for the best. See you when the sun's up. First baby steps outside. Are we going to be good? Probably close that today, I reckon. Should probably close it every day, but I am an incompetent man. And I'm fine with that. I'm happy. I'm happy living on those terms. Right, let's just do big loop-de-loop. They do look pretty good. Can we take these lights? No way. No way. No way. We can have rainbow lights around the balcony. Hell yeah. Ah, oh, that's so good. I feel like we never used to be able to take them. So much for being on high helicopter alert. Rainbow lights, man. Why are we... Ah. Interesting. They're only meant to give us one box. Very weird. Oh, well, that's so cool. Oh, I'm so happy. Completely destroying the OG base's garden, but it's worth it. So worth it. Yeah, with that, we got a weird amount too. With all of these, we got a very strange amount. That's so very weird. Right, well, we're about to find out what these actually do and whether we can actually put any of them up. Right, we're going to have to somehow... Ah, that's going to be really, really awkward. Maybe we just add a pillar. Why can't we do it on that side? I'm going to deal with this later. I can hear banging and I do not like it. Not for a second. Just let me drop it. Sweet. Kind of forgot I built the entire perimeter wall. I was just looking around like our immediate base, like where is this banging coming from? Completely forgot we've got a whole extended area. Also need to sledge out that other railing because, yeah, I don't like jumping over things at height. Terrifying. There could actually be a bunch of single beds down here. Didn't quite think to check that. Hey. Beautiful. Too easy. Right, let's come around for round 2. There's a nice bookcase. Just a bunk bed. And a double bed. Can we try the bookcase for round 3? Oh yeah. Actually worked. Actually worked. Right, we'll just do a little scan for beds on my way down. Don't think I'm going to have much luck, but better to find out, right? Nah, either offices or bunk beds. That's fine. That's fine. I've seen plenty of single beds, so there's bound to be at least a couple out there. We can make it work. As for bookcase, though, in she goes. Beautiful. Right, I think I think what we might have to do is add an extra... Ah, maybe that works. Not right there though. Yeah, I think we're going to have to add an extra floor. Yeah. Oh. Screw it, we got the logs. We may as well just do it. I've done more for less. We can make it work. Have I got any loose nails? Oh yeah, plenty. The rest of the gear is in no short supply either. To break up the log stacks, we need 6 planks. That's all. What is it? Maybe 2? Yeah. 2 down. I think maybe just remove 1 and hope we get nothing. Classic. Well, I guess we're using another log. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can figure it out. Right, Shift B, let's build some floors. It's a shame about that first one. Kinda wish I made it 4 wide, but it's okay. We live and learn. There we go. That's much better. She is coming to life. Does mean we also need another one just on this side. Wait. Okay, let's just turn them all on. Leave them all on permanently. Hope that this isn't an issue later. That's gonna be an issue later. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. The last one I can't place for some reason. Why are string lights the most annoying thing in the world? This is never an issue I thought I'd have. Wonder if we try and pick up this puppy. And then place? No. Bizarre. How bizarre. We can't even place it on the other side. Wait, what is going on? What is going on? I have no idea. Think I've solved it? Oh yeah, there we go. Let's get both of these on. Let's get breaking up a bunch of floors. Hopefully this works out. Going on a big old whim here. Managed to regain the planks to build the fence too. Perfect. 1 wooden fence. Lovely. Ah, I like it. That's really cool. Kind of tempted to build a wall in the corner so we've got something to actually attach the things to. But yeah, it's a job for later. It's a job for another day if I can be bothered. Otherwise, the rainbow lights, top class. It's just like a crazy, consistent, incredibly slow cluster of Zeds. It's hard work. It's hard work. Come on, dude. There we go. See ya. Yeah, there's still more. There's still more. Our little lady rabbit is finally calm. Wonder if we might finally get some little pups out of her. How about you, big gal? Can I? There we go. She's calm. Still no baby. Me approaching with a rail spike bat in hand probably isn't the best sight for her. Yeah, still no pup. Oh. Come on, Mr. Bull. Please be worth all the aggro. Please. Tell you what, it's not feeling too great out here today. Not at all. It's a good day to go bed hunting. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. We're currently running super dry on food too, and we're at the point where we definitely can't fish. Lakes realistically might be kind of frozen. Nah, not quite. Not at -3. But yeah, fish are not at the surface. That's one to keep in mind. Where did I find that scarf? And why didn't I bring it with me? I feel like I made a big mistake. We're already freezing. Already freezing. This is going to be a day. I think any chance we get to get out of the open, we just need to take today. This should just be a day of sitting at home and reading, but I can't quite afford to do that right now. Don't have enough food. I don't have a bed. Not in the main base anyway. We've got one in the backup. But yeah, we're kind of at odds. We're not as prepared for winter as I thought. Kind of as unprepared for it as I expected. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. There's gotta be an American flag somewhere, right? There's gotta be. Be rude not to. We are finally above 0. I'll take that. The rain has begun. Perfect timing. Get out of here. Right, what was I looking at? Probably why I'm so heavy. Don't think the flag or the boots are helping. We've got a bunch of food, but I kind of need the food. I'm also going to take that vest. Just for the aramid fibers. No use for it yet, but I will do in the future. Can we wear it? It's quite well insulated. Not without removing the jacket, and the jacket's way more insulated. It's a good temporary spot. I like that. Little rifle right in front of it just fits the bill perfectly too. Sack off the military boots. The rest we can work with. Still like super heavy for a day out of bringing home food and hopefully a bed. But yeah, it's kind of just what we gotta do. Those bulbs are heavier than they used to be too. Way heavier. Yeah, it'll do. It'll be alright. Single bed hopes are high. Single bed hopes are true. Please come in. Oh, it's the first one we've seen. There's one more bedroom. There's still hope. There's also a computer. The gains from that are just too good to turn down. Way too good. And of course it's a double. Why wouldn't it be? Ah, that's so annoying. So annoying. Right, that is now this place ticked off, however. This is the place with the mannequin basement. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Good little spot though. Right, anything I don't need. Don't need you. Gutted about that box. Well, we've got a 1 out of 2, or a 2 out of 2 box. Not a 1 out of 2. Hopefully we can find the 1 and just make it work. Fingers crossed. Hoping and praying. Another little cluster. Ooh, with a sprinter. How you doing, my lovely lady? It's a pleasure as per usual. Oh, I thought she's going to keep hanging on. Less of you, the better, please. Here we go. It's been a while since I've just had a good, solid horde that isn't just like 1 or 2 stragglers. Come on, folks. Last but not least, my dearest of friends. See ya. I can see a little single. Please, 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 please give me box 1. That's all I ask for. That's all I need. That's all I want. No more, no less. Just box number 1. Ooh, box number 1 and 2. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right, let's get home. Too easy. We may finally spend our first night here. After all this time building it, we might finally just get 1 good night's sleep. And that's an exciting feeling. I also need a bunch of curtains. I hadn't even thought about curtains. And they've all got to be the same. Oh, the stress begins now. The decoration is ridiculous. Tell you what, we'll go blinds in the kitchen. I think that's probably the best shout. And then maybe black curtains or white curtains? Or this colour curtains? Or this colour curtain? Brown curtain. I reckon that's the one. I think they look the nicest. With the setup we've got, they will look good as well. They look damn good. Now we just have to track them all down. It's the painful part. I think that's another small curtain. Brown curtains, however. A small pearl curtain. It's not the one. It's not the one. Yeah, brown curtains are going to be stinky too. I feel like I've bit off a little bit more than I could chew. Just going to be hunting everywhere for curtains. Ah, who'd have thought this would be my biggest struggle at the end of the world? Decorating. We'll find it. It'll be fine. Are you going to be pearl or white? Hell yeah. Right, another one down. Another one down. That's the saddest thing I've seen all day. 2 full jars just rotting away. That sucks. That really does suck. There's a timer there too. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's so sad. There's a little note of it as well. It's probably like someone's lunch. Just left. Dropped and gone. The brown curtains are definitely the one. They look so good. It's just a shame they are incredibly hard to find. And yeah, little blinds in the kitchen. Perfect. That's bang on. I think I've also lost a bulb already. Brilliant. I guess when they die, they just die. That's fine. That's a job for another day. That's a big job for another day. Already out of carry weight as well, and we're just gaining and gaining more. Yeah, it's a big problem. It's a big problem. I'm way too much of a pack rat for this life. Brown curtain number 2. Only one more to go, I think. We're getting there. Slow and steady. 2 single beds as well. Right around the corner from our base. All of that searching just to find them literally right next door. Brilliant. Might leave the blue bulb behind as well. Never gonna use it. It's taken nearly one full grinded level of electrical. Perfect timing. It's taken an entire level grinding electrical to find one last brown curtain. Ooh, aviators. Not seen some of those for a while. I'll absolutely take them all if I got the chance. Yeah, one entire level burnt through to find a curtain that I still have not found. Plus side though, we can finally take these. Maybe. If I was on the right thing. Hell yeah. Nice. That's the first time in a very, very long time that I've been able to do that. Very happy with that. Right. We are level 2 tiredness. Probably a bit too tired to carry on. We're like one row PZ away from dying. I don't really want that. If I get caught off guard with level 2 tiredness, it's wraps for old Paul. Ooh. Chalky milk. Yes, please. And thank you kindly. Yeah, let's maybe snooze here. Check out the basement. Go snooze. Just have a chill one. Read some delicious meals. Make some cabbage rolls. Oh, they'd have been perfect. It would have been perfect. 3 TV remotes is crazy too. Break them all down. Break them all. Or maybe only 2. Whatever works. I think that's it. I think that is it. After 25 minutes of searching, we found our final brown curtain. I was expecting to find another one in there. Just, yeah, icing on the cake. One and done. That's all we need. Perfect. Right, let's get ourselves home, get this place decorated and looking fancy. We still don't have a TV. Still don't have a little console table, I guess. Something just to sling underneath the window. It's the only thing we're missing now. But the rest were gold. Too easy. It's been a good day. It's been a very good day. Final brown curtain going in. Lovely. Right, what's left? I guess a TV. Little freestanding, maybe a freestanding TV just there. Console, fridge, cooker. Maybe just go for a rug. Maybe just go rug. Big 4-pot rug. Yeah, that could work. That could work. And a dresser, of course, but we can cross that bridge when we get there. Not super important. Kind of would be nice to have. Be nice if I had a bit more space for art or mirrors and things like that. I feel like I made it a little bit too compact, but I think it works. I think it works. I might go check the bar out and see if they got any fancy rugs. Otherwise, I know I've seen some. I know just a spot. Here she is. I'm 99% sure there's some nice rugs in there. And like hides and yeah, all of that fun stuff. I thought you were outside. There's a mega cowhide there too. I don't know if I can use... I know I say this every single time. I don't know if I can use this to actually create a proper hide. I guess there's one way to find out. Sheep or deer? Sheep's going to be soft. Sheep leather. I think that could be perfect. There we go. And then... oh, there's another... it's almost called a Union Jack, but a US flag. Could sling that up. We are slightly overweight. Ooh. We're slightly more overweight. Could be a good time to just head back. Was there anything else I needed whilst I was out here? Just a rug. No little console either. Nah, we can cross that bridge later. The antique stove would be a nice touch. Would be a very nice touch. They're just a killer to keep on top of. Amount of fire starters you end up going through when you can just click a button and be done with it. I think I'm going to opt for the button. Just so much easier. Tell you what, maybe the roof terrace. Maybe that's the one. We can try and find a little Kentucky state flag as well, just to go the opposite end. Yeah, I think that's cool. And a case of beer waiting for us. Class. So cool. Right, to you. I think I want just out here for now. And the sheep one, wherever she may be. There we go. Third sheep leather. There we go. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. One fridge, one cooker, and we're done. Perfect. What a day. Best part about this base, and probably the thing that is now coming in incredibly handy, is that everything that I want for the kitchen is here. Has items in container. I thought I just removed everything. There we go. Yeah, I wanted this fridge. I wanted this cooker. Nothing else really matters. Perfect. And we got a bacon tray. It's going to come in very handy. Very handy. I know it. I know it. Right, here we go. Cooker, and we just unequip you. Fridge. Perfect. Lovely. And the generator reaches. That's wonderful. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. We need one more shelf. Tiny little thing. Kentucky state flag. And then I think we are well and truly done. And the little console table. How much do I need to build a table? Probably more than I want to spend. There's the one. There she is. One Kentucky state flag. Thank you kindly. There's no little consoles in here, right? Nah, I don't think so. All big tables. I think that could be our side table. Mahogany drawers. I was so expecting to break them. Incredibly lucky. And all that's left is the small table. One small table, please. I think that's the small table I want. Comes with a free lighter. Perfect. Narrow mahogany table. That's the kitty. Very nice. Very nice. It's just perfect, isn't it? It's just perfect. Sticks out a little bit further than I thought, but she'll do. Dresser is there. We unequip and place. Nice. That'll do. That'll do. One storage unit to go. And then we're gold. That's kind of all we need. Yeah, that's cool. So happy with that. One storage unit coming right up. Equip you in primary, get you in the secondary. Big stomp home. And then, yeah, too easy. One thing I did kind of forget about, rain collectors and a sink. We have no sink. Maybe go get a sink and then set up 2 rain collectors, maybe 3. A little diamond shape around it. Yeah, I completely just didn't even think about it. There's always one more thing, isn't there? Always. It'll never change. We can actually get the good rain collectors now too. Managed to get that without breaking. First time. Perfect. Can we see our sink through the window? 1, 2, 3. Or is it 1, 2? That's 1, 2, isn't it? I think that's above the sink. Oh, I've got to go back and check. It's 2. It was right behind the window. Boxes of garbage bags. Probably the best thing they've added to this game. As ridiculous as it sounds, they are incredible. They're so good. Right, there's 1. Let's just unstack all of these. Didn't know it was 6 logs to make these. 6 planks to make these. It's news to me. Big news to me. Need a whole lot more than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Should probably just go 8, shouldn't I? Grab the sledgehammer whilst we're up here too. Wipe out this fence, then we finally got just full open access. Yeah, it's been a good day. Should really get some lights for the watchtower too. Be about time. There we go. Right, we should hopefully just be able to plumb this in. Plumb chrome sink. Delicious. Only thing we're missing is a light in this corner. It's a little bit dark over there. Didn't think it would be that dark. Out way later than planned, but I think that's the light. Double fluorescent. There's a single fluorescent above the door. Should maybe take that back. Oh yeah, I should definitely take that back. That'll go... Oh, now I'm a bit torn. That could either go above where the kitchen is or over by the storage. So very torn. We'll find out when we get there. It's just our little lit up corner of the world. So funky. Once we get the kitchen light in, that'll be perfect. No way, this is so cool. This is so cool. So happy with what we've achieved. Good old Paul. He's come so far. Right, let's do... I always clicked the wrong one. Ah, that's a shame. Okay, this might be a little bit more of a problem than I thought. Cannot put the big boy anywhere. But that should work there. It's too far. It's too far, we're going to have to move the generator. Oh, there we go. This place is lit up and looking kind of now a little bit more makeshift with a double fluorescent. But the rest of it looks unreal. We can sit in here, we can read, we can do whatever we want to do. And that's so exciting. Let's close those curtains. Make this place a little bit cozier. Lovely. What books do we need to read? It's 10 past 10. But there is a Weldon book that I kind of need to get through. Is there? There's not really. Let's just grab a book. Pottery? Screw it, let's do pottery. Make the most of the new gaff. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. It's like our own little piece of home in the corner of the world. This is great. This is so good. This has made me so happy. It's the little things. It's the little things. This item right here represents a very, very, very big problem. All of our food is gone. We have no fresh frozen food ready for winter. And winter's coming along quick. It's currently the 26th of November. We're 4 months and 20 days through. We have no food. This is all of our food stocks. Plus like a little bit extra. The only place I can think to get food is a million miles away. Just over here. Brandenburg, Pondview Shopping Centre. We discovered that place very, very early on. That place was hell. I'm hoping round 2 with slightly better weapons, slightly more preparations, and just a bit of a dream might actually maybe be okay. If not, we could potentially be dead. We'll worry about that part later. I think we kind of just go and crack on. We got plenty of fuel, we've got plenty of potential food in the back of the truck, and we got plenty of weapons. We do need to reduce the weapons. Anything we don't need, however, let's just leave it behind now, before we heavily regret our decisions. Respirator, we can definitely take a backup filter. I'm sure I've got, yeah, there we go. Tons of the stuff, tons. Probably don't need 3 lighters, probably don't need most of that gear. Right, let's get unloaded and make a nice little plan. Completely forgot we had the toy plane too. I think that's the perfect location. Beautiful. Makes the house feel like a home. Right, I think that's all the gear sorted. Let's just check the generator before we go. We really don't have anything that's keeping on, but I would like to keep it running. 50% fuel is fine. Let's just check out. The cows are all good. They'll be fine. They're not going anywhere. As for the rest, I think it is probably just going to be us, this truck, and a dream. How much space do we have in here? All of that needs clearing out. Let's grab a bag. Let's get clearing. I think that should be everything clear. I think now that it's sort of getting on a little bit, pushing 2 PM, I'm going to snooze, spend the night here. Tomorrow we begin. Tomorrow we begin. Let's bring the bag with us, just in case. There's like good little keepsake. If we're clearing stuff, I kind of want to be able to run in, grab gear and leave. No hanging about. Not at all. It's gonna suck. This whole thing's gonna be dicey. One thing I do want to check, however, let's grab the whiskey. That can be a little booster before we go to bed. We're not quite gaining weight anymore. Yeah. But yeah, one thing I do want to check is if the local gun store has any M9 stuff or potentially 1911. I wouldn't mind having just one more magazine. Should be fine with what we've got, but yeah, just don't really want to play that game, you know? Feel like I'd feel a lot safer having even just a tiny bit of backup. A whole bunch of 1911 stuff, but no 1911 and nothing for the M9. Maybe do just take the little snub-nosed 48. 38. Whatever she may be. Yeah, it might be the best idea. With any luck, we'll find a 1911 on the road. Yeah, screw it, let's do it. I should have one back at base. I think that's going to have to be the one. Yeah, this is now down to 6 rounds. It's probably for the best that we leave it behind. This only takes 5 rounds at a time, but we also have a bunch of ammo, so I think it should be okay. Let's get you holstered. Get you in the bag. Can't remember if I've got more ammo somewhere. I don't actually know if I do. Anyway, let's get to it. 7 a.m, -6 degrees. Get me in the AC'd car. I think that's kind of going to be our saving grace. It's kind of going to be our saving grace. Hopefully the road out of this place is actually pretty good. I remember clearing it quite well. We got plenty of gas, the battery's good. The hood in this car is a little bit battered, but we can cross that bridge when we get there. As long as we don't have too many smashes, I think we'll be okay. Just whack that all the way up. What does it do if it's the opposite? We're just going to get super cold. It'll be fine. 10 degrees. Hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're good. Right, let's get to it. I'll see you guys on the other side. We should just be able to follow these tracks out as well. We've done a pretty good job clearing this place out. He says, ooh. Thought it was a military Z. Banking on a little Alice pack. That'd be the dream, wouldn't it? Okay, we need to be a lot more careful than that. It's been a long old time since I've driven down this road. Feels like a little blast to the past. Our temperature's up to 26 degrees. These car heaters are good. They are not to be messed about with. Damn. Yeah, this is already getting a little bit busy. I don't know why that section alone was just riddled with Zeds. Still like little patches here and there. Maybe it's just to scare you of Brandenburg. The place has always been terrifying. How far out are we? Straight shot from here. Maybe we try and secure this place, get this place safe, and then we can kind of work our way around the pond. Yeah, I feel like that could be an idea. Could be an idea. Let's see how we go. Welcome to Brandenburg. The warmest welcoming of all. How do we want to do this? Guess the truck stays here? Almost in line with the house. Just as the snow turns. Lovely. Right, let's spin it round at least. Give myself at least a fighting chance of getting out. Turn the heater off. Turn the vehicle off. Let's go do some scouting. Please. Please, please, please. Yeah, it's fairly quiet. Ish. Got ourselves a fishing store as well. Yeah, my fellas. I want a couple of you, not all of you. Unless there's any sprinters, and I definitely want the sprinters. Right, that should draw a bunch, maybe. That was a sprinter. That window's gone. Is it a sprinter? Yes. Perfect time, my friend. Come on. There we go. Lovely. Handful more. We should be fine. Muscle strain's actually still holding out. Speaking too soon, as per usual. The master, if you will. Right, come on. I want both of you down before Big Nuts gets over. Nah, no joy. Oh, still got the ground swing though. And the stomp to polish him off. Lovely. Lovely job. Resting just in time. Right, any pocket jerky? That fillet knife is good. There's our bat maker if we need it. And here's someone banging. There is the big store next door. Otherwise, we are empty by the looks of it. We are empty. Lovely. Right, this is the perfect spot to get rested. Maybe get some extra food. Can see a couple of cans. Lentils, good start. Canned sardines and tomato. That'll keep us going. I'm going to go sling these in the truck. Super heavy, but I want them to come home. Got a pretty strange but consistent just flock of Zeds coming through. Anytime we make any noise. Ooh, he's got an axe. That's a nice brand new looking sports car there too. I did not see the third. Didn't see the third. Right, okay. Double exhaustion. Level 1 pain. Oh, they both went down a charm too. What are you doing? How did you get up that quick? Come on. Strange. Some funky stuff going on today. I have no idea what. Oh well, I'll take the axe. Brand new as well. Perfect. Perfecto. Let's leave it on the ground. Just while we take care of you. Take the axe, go rest. We have access to fire. It's kind of all we need. That's perfect. Might drag the barbecue in just in case. Fire is coming home. Lovely. Sling the axe on the table, maybe? Yeah. We don't actually really need any of it, actually. Not right now, at least. That'll be super handy. Right, let's rest and then go on a little scouting mission. Ah, they broke through a gate. Maybe that's where the rest of them came from. I was wondering why there were so many that we just didn't see. There's also fish down here. I don't know why I'm so surprised we're right next to a lake. But still, there's fish. That's interesting. Maybe we did just fish ours dry. Maybe we need a new lake. I have no idea. I have no idea how fishing works in this game. No idea how most things work in this game. Still just big fake it till you make it. Hope for the best. Right, let's at least have a little scout around here. There's still so many more. Ah, this is going to be a day, isn't it? This is going to be a day. We got 3 down here, but also a bunch of trees. So I have no idea how many extras are going to be floating around. There's already 1 down in the bottom. 2 down in the other bottom. Guess we just work through and hope for the best. Oh, we are damn cold too. Didn't quite take that into account. Right, we need to get warm. Is this going to warm us up? Just moving? Not enough. Right, let's just go stompy and hope for the best. There we go, it's a good start. Good start, good start. I think I just saw a crawler. No, just a Zed. Right, let's get inside. And take care of the Zed from anywhere. No, we can't. I think we might actually have to smash a window. I tried the front door, obviously, but when it comes to it, might be compromising structures, making big noise. There's one behind me too. There she is. Right, come on lads. Another one down. Another one down. Beautiful. Right, last but not least, then let's go and try the front door. We can get some good fishing gear out of this, that'd be perfect. I might even try and do some fishing. Even just like a couple of little lures and things like that. Anything will do. Nah, this looks just like the bar for the fishing place. For the fishermen, I guess. Come on. There we go. Nothing in the counters. None in the building. She does have a car key, however. For the wagon. No way. No wagon car key. Cannot stress enough how much I love a wagon. Right, can we get any big calorie food whilst we're here? Olives will do. Brand new lighter as well. Scratch ticket. We may as well scratch it. And there's a loser. Classic. Well, guess I'm never gambling again. Get some scotch, pickles, everything in between. Ooh. Some rum and wine in there too. Not bad little haul. Some good evening snacks. At least. Table of gear is growing. It's just slowly turning into a booze table. I get bored with that. I might leave one of these weapons behind as well because they're super heavy. Super heavy. There we go. Drops us down a teeny tiny bit. Not much. Not much, but it's honest work. There we go. Guess last but not least is to scope out the kitchen. I also don't remember windows building up snow. It looks really cool. I like it. It's a nice touch. Oh, there's a fireplace in here. If it gets crazy cold, we can just maybe try and haul a sofa over here. No way. That's perfect. We can get some butter out here. Small blue catfish. Channel fish. Very nice. Man, I bet the food here was unreal. Can actually break down all of this stuff as well. Reckon we can get level 4 electrical just in this kitchen? Probably. Give it a go. Nowhere near, but we had a good run. 300 XP cleared just in this back room. Cannot stress enough how good all of this gear is for electrical. It's unbelievable. Extractor hoods and the little fryers. Best things in the game. They're so good. We got butter. We got butter. And actual butter. Perfect. So much better than just the bottles. Oh, that's unbelievable. That's so good. Could be eating good tonight. Anything in the bag? Glass making level 1. We don't really need that. I can hear a whole bunch of Zeds. You gonna follow me through? I don't really want you guys in here. Stinking up the place. Even better if we can do that. Come on, chef. Good lad. More Zeds we keep outside, the better. I might also just board up that front window. See that being a big problem. Hatchets could be coming handy already. Gosh. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was going to be a double miss swing. Yeah, mum. Got one little groundhog. Nice. We got so much milk. That's insane. That's so good. I might go chop down a tree. We're going to need a crate. At least one crate. Tell you what, let's just break all of this down first. And then go get a log. At least one log. Might just be able to go find one. Thinking about it. Let's have a little scan. Yeah, I can see 2 already. 3. That'll do. Right. Planks. One thing I never planned for is the need for nails. I don't have any nails. Those 3 were the only 3 that I had. The screws. It's not quite enough. Alright, let's break. Can we get any nails? 1 nail. That'll do. Let's just tear all of this down as well and see if we can't get any more. Every little helps. Got ourselves up to 14, but it's starting to get dark and we're going to be... I did not want the scrap wood. We're going to be struggling to see before long, so the sooner we get back, the sooner we get at least some basics set up, the better. Even just the last board on that window is enough. That'll do me for the day. The rest we can figure out in the morning. I think this table is going to have to go. It's been quite nice having the little table, but crates are far more important. Storage inside and outside. Too good. Right, crate. One simple wooden crate. Just go 1, 2, maybe 3. Nah, we've only got 2 left. That's fine. That works. Sling everything from here into there. And we can also break this table down and get ourselves just a little bit more planks. Is that enough? Not quite. That should be enough though. Perfect. A bunch left over around here too. Lovely job. Good thing I saw that plank directly behind me. That would have been more than enough. Right, 3 crates is always a sweet spot. You get 1 for each different type of thing. First one's for food, obviously. Second one's for weapons. Third one is for materials. Everything else you sort of figure out in between. 3 is a sweet spot. Every single time. Right, is there anything else I need to leave behind? Billet knife can stay. I did find a hunter knife. I might keep hold of that just in case. Really, we're probably never going to use it, but you never know. Double respirator filter, 2 bats are going to be fine. I'll leave 1 of these behind. Just because we probably won't need it, and the whiskey can stay on display. That's dinner. Or at least slow dinner. If he'll actually place it as dinner. There we go. Right, anything else? That can go. Little bits of gear can disappear. And yeah, let's go check out our future prospects. Never checked this out either. And if all of these were full, that would have been really good. All of these being empty, definitely dealing with an alcoholic. Hell yeah. Right, anything good in here? The battery is good. Craft, perfect. And no gas. Lovely. Came prepared, but not prepared. This is the only other one that I wanted to check out. I think it's brand new. Of course. Of course. Can we get inside and drive this far away? Nah, we're just going to have to suffer and deal with the consequences, I think. There's a key down there. Guarantee it's not for this. Yeah, I at least want it away from this area. This is terrible. This is such a nice car too. Right, that might just maybe save us. Slam the horn a few times. Screw it. See how we go. See how that do. Right, how many Zeds are we going to see on the way? Quite a few. We can just keep running, keep avoiding them. Fingers crossed that works out. Otherwise this is going to suck. Part of me was tempted to wait that out. Don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to hope and pray that that has cleared out a good bunch of the Zeds from below. And we're just going to reap the rewards from going around the top. Fingers crossed. Man can only dream. Right, there's our main road. Zeds aren't too bad. I believe that is the area that we want to be at. If we follow this up, we should actually find our old log. I think. I'll have to have a look at the map. Pretty sure we had one set up just on the side of the road up to our left. Whether I'm in the right spot or not, I don't know. I can't see the building is the trouble. I'll do some digging. Yeah, that is right where we left up. I think we're just up here. I'll follow it up. I'll see what I can see. Hopefully not a bunch of Zeds. I think I just seen a little dreamboat. Hell yeah, it's the Spiffos hat. It's been a long time since I've seen one of those. Ah, it's Jay's chicken. Interesting. Never seen one of those. It's even cooler. Come on, fella. There we go. Get out of here, boy. Oh, I love accidentally pressing Q. Ah. Never change. I don't know why I don't just rebind it. So stupid. Ah, well. Ooh. That's got to be a bread knife, but I'm praying for a machete. Please don't let me down. That curved tip has just got me going, you know? Bread knife classic. Thank you, game. Forgot whenever we rest, we're going to be fighting the cold. Big time, too. That might actually kill us faster than the Zeds. Maybe not at this rate. Alright, let's stop crouching just for a second. Come on, at least take one. There we go. Maybe two. Damn it. Just enough to do a little silly. There we go. Beautiful. Right, we need to get inside this building. Let there be light. Is there any around the front? No, we're actually pretty good. We can just clear the glass out. Ooh. Hello, hiker. What's in the bag, my lovely lady? Absolutely nothing. Ah, starting to pull the crowd. Ooh, there's a sprinter. Can hear that shriek from a mile away. Get on, fella, warm me up. Warm me up. Did a terrible job. Terrible job. Do better. Right, I'm just going to try to get inside. Screw it. We need it. 8 degrees. Perfect. Get on, friend. The sooner we can warm up, the better. Ah, the back door was open all along. Right, number 1. Get out of here. Number 2. Same treatment, you dog. We all warmed up. Lovely. Come on, fella. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Starting to wish I'd brought the axe with me. Ooh. We can just punch straight through into the neighbour as well. That's good to know. Could be a terrible idea, but that's going to get us moving. Should do it. Probably should have rested first. Could hear the Zeds, but just cracked on anyway. Come on, dude. Please. Please. There we go. Nice. Do not like the sound of that at all. Yeah. Don't like the look of that. Through the window. Come on. Screams just, oh, they rattle my brain. Terrifying. Right, I really need to rest. I really need all of you to leave me alone. So much unnecessary noise. Why didn't I rest before taking the wall down? So stupid. Stupid, stupid. Right, otherwise we're pretty good. Can hear one super close. Yeah. Couldn't even sit down, just stood. Stood, waited for it all to clear up. Which means it's gonna instantly be back. Come on. There we go. Right, how many are left in here? I hate the corner Zeds. I can hear so many. And now see where that door's shaken from too. Double door. Nice. Right, anything in the fridge? This is just Beer City. Nice. Wonder if we can work our way in through the back door. Into the neighbour. Yeah, it should work. Couple of light snacks too. Get that down and that down. Heavy duty flashlight is excellent, but I don't need it. Any extra weight is just going to throw me off, I think. Got ourselves a little back room. The water dispenser is a dream too. Nope, 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 nope. I don't like it. Come on. Please just go down. Oh, there was more than one. I'd have just been dead. I just went full panic mode. Full panic mode. Right, where did she come from? Was she outside? She was. I thought she was banging on the door from the inside. That's where I went wrong. Right, more coming in. I'm going in. Gosh. A steady stream from somewhere. We do also need to rest again as well. That chair. Chair down in the corner. Take that straight in the back room. Job done. Come on. There we go. Any food? Ketchup's good. Just thinking calories, really. There's a bunch behind me as well. Running man. Can hear another sprinter. Right, come on. Focus, focus. One behind me. You sprinting? No. Someone is. Maybe it's the guy up on the door. God, I've never been so on edge in my life. You reckon we just take care of this guy? I feel like he's the sprinter. Yeah, he's a sprinter. Cruising about in nothing. No man's definitely sprinting. Right, we are exhausted. We gotta go. Just gonna take a pew in the back room. Hope for the best. Just maybe have some cereal. God, this is terrifying. How are we picking up smell from in here too? That's annoying. Let's go have a little sneak peek. How many more of you are there? How many more of you are going to try to ruin my day is the better question. Good start. Might just do a little sneak peek outside as well. Yeah, we got to work out for us. Big time. There's the Gigamart though. We can see it. We can see it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Last but not least, got a bunch still cruising around too. I'd like to just be able to take care of that group and then push my way through. Because I think if we're careful and we are actually quite sturdy, we might be able to avoid all of the other Zeds. Just waiting for like a massive herd to be behind here then. We're actually pretty good. Get him up, folks. Easy does it. Nice. Hello, Mr. Gigamart Splinter. You have reached your full potential. Now you may die. Goodbye. Please don't be looted. Please don't be looted. Please don't be looted. Ah, looks good to me. Looks damn good to me. That is not a job for today, however. That is not a job for today. You can be a job for today. You can be the final slayer today. Good night. It's definitely not going to be the last one. Right, let's have a little sneak peek in this kitchen. See if we can't get a couple more bits to take home. And then we do really need to go home. It's 4 PM. It's going to be getting dark. We're going to be getting sleepy. We were up like super early. Don't really want to be pushing my luck if I can help it. I know that sounds so strange coming from me. I am big risk taker. But yeah, the sooner we're back and the sooner we are out of this mess, the better. Switch back to the big boy. Let's go sneak our way home. We could probably lose this as well. Get it off before we run out of gas. Beautiful. Right, let's go. I think just following the tracks is probably the best way for us to get to and from home. Actually worked out very nicely. Right, the hat. Jay's chicken, you coming home? Anything else? No, I don't think so. Guess a scrap electrics we don't need in this space. Empty filter. The rest of the food can come with just in case. And of course, there's always a couple. Always a couple. Get him an N. Ooh, we got round 2 of bread knife and machete. What are we going to get? It's going to be a bread knife. There's no way it's a machete. Yeah, classic. And we did get another duffel. I'll leave that on the ground. Probably won't use it, but you never know. Better to have it and not need it kind of thing. Not actually too many Zeds either. I think our quick thinking with a car probably saved our life there. Big time too. Kind of figured, what better way to get this done than to just bring the van down. I think it's the best shout. It's a super foggy morning. Things are looking, I was gonna say quiet, and then this little dog appeared. Oh no way, we are right next to our stump as well. Completely unintentional. I did not know that you could hit that either. Just swinging at it every single time. Completely unintentional, but yeah, exactly where I want it to be. We are just over the road from where we left up last episode. We are kind of smashing our way through to the Gigamart very, very slowly. We got pretty good. We got pretty damn close. Cleared out 3 buildings on the way, got a bunch of gear out of them. Little bit of extra food, calories, so on and so forth. Today, the only thing left is both these Zeds and whatever stands in between us and inside the Gigamart. It's going to be a busy day. I can see it already, just from how these guys are starting. There's way more down there than I thought. I didn't think the truck would be that much of an issue, but yeah, here we are. Here we are. If we don't clear them out now, they're only gonna snag us when we go back to rest. I think we just take care of business real quick. Thought there was only one Zed. The panic. Thought there was only one Zed. Right, we're doing good though. What's 3 down? Beautiful. Beauty father. One big swing. Uno y dos. I think the rest is kind of history. Other than one guy hiding behind a twig. Kind of think the best way might just be go around the back. Central part of this, what is it, like a shopping mall kind of area? Central part didn't look too clever. The outside, however, outside isn't so bad. I think most of the Zeds we wound up dragging through. So yeah, we could actually be clear. Could be clear. Come on in. Might even grab that red bag just whilst we're here. Grab. Don't know why I didn't just drag that to where I wanted it, but it's okay. It's okay. We move. Ooh, I know I could hear someone. See ya. Yeah, it's definitely more Zeds than last time. A little head bobs through the fog. Just gets me every time. Terrifying things. Ooh. Terrifying Mr. Sprinter. Psych. You ain't got nothing, dog. You ain't got nothing. Right, how we looking? How we looking? I think... okay, that's a rather large group. Because I think that's the only few. Turns out that few is like 1,000. Yeah, we got a work cut out for us down here. Come on, fellas. You know, one big old bosh to the uranium. And the rest should just flow through. There's 1, there's 2. Lovely job. Lovely job. Right. Plan is to kind of work my way through the back and then dig through. I think that's the best way, personally. That way we get no unpleasant surprises. We know what the front looks like. It sucks. It's god awful. But we could be jumped from both sides, which would be 10 times worse. If we clear the back out, work our way forward. That's kind of the best way to do it. Only leave yourself open to one side. Probably a quote from Sun Tzu somewhere. I'm not going to be the man to find it. I am going to be the man to use a spear, however. Man, I love these things. We're actually level 1 with a spear. No way. Shame it puts us slightly overweight, but it is what it is. Sometimes you got to take a risk for a spear and get yourself exhausted. Hell yeah. Perfect mission to be using this for. Brilliant. This whole thing has just served as a reminder of why not to use new weapons when you're trying new things. It will get you killed. Simple as it comes. Right, let's try and have a little teeny tiny rest. Wear down this muscle strain. Also, don't do this on Extinction. It's a terrible idea. There are sprinters quite literally everywhere, and they're always unexpected. Right, we've got a couple going that way, and they can actually clear that fence. Let's maybe just have a sneak peek down here. gonna be a flashlight day. Maybe I should have grabbed the big floodlight. I mean, the food already, though. Yeah, winter's looking good. Winter's looking damn good. Just get one tin down. Ooh, that's what we need. A couple of road snacks. Hell yeah. At least 2,000, 3,000 calories just in that shelf alone. Very nice. Alright, let's keep that closed behind us. Make sure that this side is clear. First time I've actually gone for a careful raid. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Let's do it. Yeah, my fellas, I know all of you heard that. Stop beating around the bush and come say hello. Get on. Whilst we're in the open, preferably. Gosh. Oh, no way. He looks like he could have some goodies. Ah, damn it. Sometimes I like to just let the game noises ring out. The echoes in these big buildings is unbelievable. Just sounds so good. They've nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Right, what do you have, little guy? Just an empty duffel bag. Fair enough. Thanks, I guess. Right. Ooh, nope. Can we get a stinger? Oh yeah. I think we're maybe going to have to take care of a lot more Zeds than I planned. For one, let's stop sneaking. Don't know why shoving's got so bad, like, overnight. There we go. Maybe get some feet action in there. Haven't quite triggered the guys outside, but we are now in the center of the mall. Class. Okay. I mean, this works, I guess. Even got like a mini hardware area. There's another rake head. Beautiful. Can we get any butter? 2 lots of milk straight off the rat. Lard, more milk, butter. Hell yeah. Yeah, not a bad little haul already, and we've barely even started. Nice. Box of canned fruit beverages is delicious. Small backpack. Ooh. Sleeveless shirt. Go on then. We'll get her down. Yeah, a bunch more hardware. It's pretty standard in Gigamarts these days. Ooh. They're getting eaten. Without question. Big calories and it's fresh food. Still not gaining weight though. That's okay. Another rake head. Excellent find. Ooh, little rubber ducky. I'll take you first. And sardines, more rake heads. Vegetable oil. Great find. A shirt. Yes, please. And thank you. Yeah, most of the stuff is good. Box of batteries in there too. Hell yeah. Not as much food as I would have liked. Wow, I say that. There's so much food in there. I'm gonna be fine either way. Just would have liked a little bit more. Does that make sense? Am I being... My steak is too juicy, my lobster's too buttery kind of thing? Nah, I think we're good. Figured I'd come out and just do rounds 2.0. See if we can take care of whatever stragglers are left, because I'm thinking about just bringing the van over. Head straight around the outside, through into the loading bay. Just see what we can do. I think it could work. There's a lot more Zeds I want to deal with though. You know what, screw it, let's do it. If we don't do it now, we're never going to do it, are we? Let's be real. We might get stung by a few Zeds, but for the most part, I think we can pull this off. I think we can pull it off. Couple Zeds in the road, no sprinters, perfect. Right, it's 2:30 PM. We've got like 5 hours till we start maybe getting tired. plenty of time. See how we go. We can only try. Probably going to drag all of the residential Zeds over. Definitely going to bring some of these in. Especially with the beeping. Mr. Sprinter's the only one that cares. It's actually not the worst thing. Come on, fellas. Now this is where we start getting more Zeds dragged in. Otherwise, though, maybe it's just quite a quiet van. Been quite lucky. Right, I think the way I want to do this is where the one we're going to fill with food. That way we can just load it up, take everything, and keep both objects in hand. Since we don't have the webbing, we can't just strap the flashlight to our chest, which sucks. But we can keep it in our offhand, keep the bag clear, and the weapon in our main hand. Yeah, that's the way we get through this. That's how this works. Come on, my dear. Leave me be, would ya? Leave me be. Come on, folks. How many more of you are going to be a problem? Hopefully not a lot. Also kind of thinking we might need another bat. Wonder if I put any in the van before we headed out. Probably not. Probably not. Never actually checked upstairs either. Yeah, it's normally just an office kind of thing. A good office. Canteen. Not an office at all. Staff room, I guess. And take the bowl as well. Only found one bowl so far. One singular bowl. And a spiffo pan. No way. That's a collectible. Straight in the satchel. She is coming home. Should we break down the computer? Yeah, go on then. Lovely. Lovely job. And the knife straight back in the pack. Beautiful. Seems the van is slowly bringing in Zeds. Slowly. One thing we definitely need to keep on top of though. No matter what. Come on. 2 more. Hopefully the front side is still empty. Spent a lot of money on that. Spent a whole lot of money on that. Come on, dude. There we go. Nicely done. Still growing. Still growing. One big swing. And another. Come on. There we go. A whole bunch of seeds and stuff in here as well. Got some cilantro seeds, potato, lemongrass. I'll take them all. Might not grow most of it, but be nice to have. Be nice to have. I can't wait for the day that, what do you call it? Farming gets a tiny little tweak. It's good. It's not great. It doesn't quite provide like it used to. Animals are just so much better. It's tough. It really is tough. Right, so far we're looking pretty good. Haven't even made it to the back row yet, which is just wonderful. Little plastic water bottle, probably quite good. That sounds like a big guy. Hey. Yeah, so far pretty good. We've done one backpack trip so far and completely filled to the brim with food. If that doesn't spell a good trip, I don't know what does. Lord. Hey, lordy. Get some cow's milk in there. One more carton. Hell yeah. We got so much milk, it's ridiculous. So much milk. It's a good day. It's a damn good day. Right, I did do this inside, didn't I? Yeah. Did I? Up, down, up. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Keep going with the thread. Just green dye. Probably leave that behind. Pretty quick. Beautiful. The box of canned fruit is unreal. I have no idea how many that gives us, but I feel like it's a lot. I have no idea how many cans it would take to box something, but I'm gonna guess 12? Does 12 seem reasonable? Or 8? It's gotta be one of the two, right? It's gotta be. Very brave game doing that with Zeds right in front of me. 1, 2, 3. That was a 4th, I think. See ya. Might even get away with just ignoring her. Seems happy in her own little world. Wouldn't mind just having a little nose around here as well. It's a kitchen. It's a good start. Though, it's kitchen of a pizza place. Nice. More flour is always welcome. I can hear a whole lot of Zeds moving too. And the sprinter. Yeah. I see you, dog. Okay, we are officially in the thick of it. Come on, fellas. There's so many other areas in here that I would like to check out. I think if we get right down the far end, it's like a garden centre. Kind of scopes it out a tiny bit from outside. If we can get some good gear out of that, then yeah, it'll be a big old winner today. Might be all we need to take care of. As it stands though, let's just unload this bag. It is getting late. A little bit worried about that, but we can at least trade out a big hiking bag, take our old bag back. Order can be restored once more. Still doing good on condition. We're not doing great, but we're not struggling yet. So we'll keep going until we can't. See ya. Right, was there a door down this end, or was it just... No. No door. Maybe we just go sneaky for a minute then. More pizza places. More chances for good food. A fleshing tool. I think you can make those very easily. More flour is a dream though. Hell yeah. Wouldn't mind just breaking all this down as well. We really don't need the extra levels, but when in Rome. How are we? Pushing level 4? Not bad, I'll take it. Right, what did we get? Did we get any electrical components? That's my main. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Ooh, still chunk. Very nice. Starting to get a whole bunch of stragglers down there too. Night time is setting in. Oh, we're getting sleepy too. Yeah, we're gonna have to think about getting out of it before long. I just realised I forgot to press record. I ended up just hopping the truck, coming straight home. It got a little bit too overwhelming. So just headed back. Absolutely fine. Got out without a hitch. Took out like 3 Zeds just outside. Beersed up, ready for bed. Let's go snooze. Tell you what we should probably do, just in case we do actually find a bunch of gear. At least take the backpack out. There's so much in there. Right, let's take you. And maybe take... Did I leave it behind? No, we're good. We're good. Let's just grab everything. Whatever comes out, we unload. And that's fine. The rest, 35 out of 87. 50 space left. That should clear out an entire gardening store. It'll be fine. Annoyingly, it does mean we might have to make a second trip. But we can cross that bridge when we get there. Not going to stress about it right now. At least if we extract the gear, the rest is a breeze. Forget how sketchy the morning after always is. Every single time. I'm actually going to rotate this round so we have a clear escape route. We've already got a sprinter. We're heading the wrong way for this one. Come on, dude. Need you to be quicker than quick, please. No more from behind. We are in a pinch. Yeah, we're in a jam. Just a little itty bitty teeny tiny one. There's 2 sprinters behind. Yeah, we should have thought about this one. We should have thought about this one. This was a big old mistaker. And there's a big mistaker to make a triple sprinter. Let's do it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, good old zombie land. When in doubt, know your way out. It will save your life. Right, let's try and get behind the other 2. He's already through that door. That's insane. That's insane. That's crazy work. How did you do that? Is that her? Yes, that is her. Perfect. You're a crazy person, I tell ya. Damn crazy person. Right, bat. Ball. Grab you straight out of there. Let's get you on our back. Whole bunch of Zeds we might be able to just avoid. Fingers crossed. We're crafty, we can pull this off very well. But not, we might get ourselves in a bigger jam than I was already in. Second time's the charm, I guess. This time just with a van at stake. A van full of all the gear we've just looted. Just to top it off. Right, first few down. Where are the sprinters at? There we go, there's one. There's two. These are the only ones I really want to see right now. Perfect. Next, please. Please make it quick. Right, as long as we keep enough distance that we can sort of dart around if we need to, we'll be fine. We should start mixing some stomps in as well. Keep our arms kind of safe, I guess. Another sprinter. I kind of don't want you. There's three. There are three sprinters in that mix. Right, let's just take our time. Oh, do we just run through, grab the van and go? Is the gardener still really worth it? Is it worth dying over? Not really. We are now exhausted too, so we're going to have to figure that out. Muscle strain is going to be close behind here already. Right. Let's have a seat. Let's have a breather. Let's do this properly. I'm not dying for this. Not a chance. Come on. Easy does it, fella. There's one. Ooh. There's two. And I'll get rid of Mrs. Cruelly. You're stinky. Stinky, stinky, and stupid. Think I might just try and take a risk. And just gun it. If we get stuck, we get stuck. We can figure it out. We're already kind of stuck. We're soft locked by a sprinter. Or three. Okay, what maneuvers can we pull out here? Not that one. Maybe this one? Gets us the whole way round. Cool. Try again for round two. I think we picked up all of the sprinters in that stint. Kinda just want the van and I kinda just want to go. Smash and grab, baby. Smash and grab. Come on, dude. Quicker than that, please. Come on. Perfect. Perfecto, perfecto, perfecto. No more sprinters, por favor. Come on. Nice, another one down. You're quick, we can make this work. Yep. We might have to go out the other way. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. I know that much. Right, you drive on the left. That's the side I want to be in. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I don't know if this is a dead end. I have no idea if this is a dead end. We're about to find out one way or another. This is the garden centre I was looking at, yeah. Thinking there could be some good tools in there. Okay. Tamari Pearl. That looks like a cool place. Is that some sort of pawn shop, maybe? American Tire. There's some good spots down here. Good spots definitely worth looting, just not in this state. We need a forge, at least, before we even think about trying to make a dent down here. Way too much going on, we will just end up dead, and I could very much do without that. I'm enjoying this guy way too much. It's come way too far to go out to my stupidity. Happened before, definitely going to happen again. Try and avoid it until the big day. Right, let's remove you. Get you back in the bag. Spin the van around. Screw it, I'll do it now. We may as well. There ain't no harm. Right, next time we come back, we need this van fully repaired, so I'm a bit less scared of it. We need... maybe even swords. Maybe even swords. I don't know. At least maces. At least maces. We can cross that bridge when we get there. For now, I'm gonna kind of bathe in our spoils of war. It's been a damn good day. It's been a very profitable, successful day. And we are full. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There's so much more to take. So much more. We could always leave some bits here, actually. Maybe just leave that lot. Chances are we won't be back until after winter. Guess all the booze can stay as well. We live next to a booze store. Don't know. We could come back midwinter. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. Either way, let's get loaded up. The van is loaded up. Let's get out of here. Oh, what a day. What a day. Which one's more battered? That's the one. Probably don't need the wine either. Probably could have stayed at home, but it's fine. Did I close the back? I did not. One mistake I do not want to make again. Mystery mannequin in the middle of the road is terrifying. Never gets any less terrifying either. Catches me off guard every single time. I didn't even fire a bullet in there. I feel like I should have. I feel like I should have looted the garden centre the first night we were there. Shouldn't have left it. Overnight, that place just got absolutely rammo. Not good. Fun though. Exciting. The return trip's going to be wild. Accidentally got a little bit of dinner. There's going to be nothing to it, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Yeah, basically is nothing. Ooh. It is a level, however. Sometimes a level is a little bit more important than most other things. Right, let's get all of that back in the back. I'm really glad that worked out for food though. It's starting to look like it's going to be a really long winter. We don't have a ton, but we should have enough. Should being the key word. I will try and do some fishing, of course, try and keep up with that. It's currently 21 degrees and we don't even have the heaters on, so outside temperatures are probably prime for fishing. Should have maybe thought about that before leaving. Maybe we should start checking the emergency broadcast radio. Keep us all up to date on weather conditions and things like that. Would be an idea. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I will try and keep up with fishing because that is going to be mighty important. The more fish we get now, maybe start making some bread and things like that just to hack out calories as much as we can. Every little helps at this point. Everything really does help. Currently it's 78 weight. We've got so much stuff to gain weight. Our animals aren't quite yet reproducing, which is sad. I don't know if the rabbits have a mating season. The cows definitely don't. They're just not really playing ball. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Maybe we should start building our animal care. Maybe that can be our winter project. Build the animal care up a bunch. Start petting and feeding the animals every day. And then we can just know for sure. Yeah, we got a lot to do. A lot to do, a lot to learn. Probably not a lot of time to do it. We also need to learn mechanics and metalworking because these vehicles are just very, very quickly falling apart. There's no slowly to it. This thing is battered. One road trip out and it's seen better days already. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. I might even just load up through this end today. I normally take the vehicles down to the other end and sling it all through, but today, this time kind of feels a little bit different. Let's get you in the primary, you in the secondary, and just take it all. I think temporarily I'm going to keep all of the gear we've elected out here because I want to turn this underside into a bit of a gear hub. Until then, I think it really is just easier to keep it all in one place. That way when I do decide to build a gear hub, we can just shift things around. I'll put that in there for now. I think that works. There's so much more food than I thought. There's an insane amount of food. This is delicious. Might just set that on the side too. Always like having the big things out and show. Just, yeah, it just feels nice. Feels more accomplished. Feels like it just makes sense. 6 lots of flour is dreamy. For one. That's unreal. A little bit of rabbit food. That's, yeah, it's going to be nothing really. Grand scheme of things, it's no food at all. But it's going to be quite nice to have. A little bit of fresh food will go a mile. I'm not going to do the skull one this time. Maybe I have one just next to the rabbit. No, next to the toy plane. Keep it looking just a little bit more interesting. More Zeds trying to break in. They really like this side. I don't know why. I get the battered bat. That's the one we want. Yeah, this side just seems to be their, like, Z hub, I guess. Please don't be a sprinter. Nah, all good otherwise. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, what a day. What a day. We've got so much good gear. I do need to add the pillars in to these. That's a job for another day. Don't quite know how they work, because I think I searched. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some digging for that. But yeah, otherwise we're looking pretty good. This is the spoils of war. Whole bunch in there. Completely filled to the brim in here. And 2 lots of butter. Plus some very, very poor rabbits. And some oats. It's been a good day. It's been a really good day. It's been a really good day. Even if it did get a little bit terrifying towards the end, we did actually manage to make it work. Which is just grand. I think today is going to be a bit of an interesting day. It's currently 3 degrees, pushing 4 degrees. Things are getting tough. The fish are kind of non-existent. I kind of want to go and see how non-existent they are. I reckon we take an axe, take a couple of ropes. We should maybe just rip all of these down. Unstack the beasts and go and build ourselves a little fishing shack. Otherwise winter is going to suck. It's going to be the worst, and I could kind of do with it being the best. We're running dry on food, desperately. I know that last episode and the one before was primarily gathering food. If we can't maintain a fresh source of food, we'll probably get through it before winter even starts. That's a big problem. Like, a huge problem. This is the biggest problem we are yet to face. And I want to get ahead of it before we actually have to face it. You know, beat the music before it starts playing kind of deal. That's kind of really full. It's a lot more full than I thought it would be. That's okay, we can work with it. As long as we can get ourselves slightly underweight, should be a good day. Ropes and sheet ropes, wherever you may be, it's time for you to disappear. Nah, still just over. Ooh. Nope, still just over. Cool. Cool. The boot is still open. Right, we'll try again for round 2. I think what I want to do today is clear out most of the bottom area. I think there's still a bunch of Zeds down there we do need to get ahead of. Did I read the next fishing book? Yeah. We've still got 11.5 to go. Sweet. Our cooler should still be down there, so that's fine. That's not a problem. The Zeds are a whole other story. We need to get ahead of those kind of desperately. There is also a cow down here that I wouldn't mind maybe taking care of. Or at least just, you know, tracking down properly so we can take care of them in the future. I think that's probably the best way that we're going to get through the bulk of all of this. Get ourselves a forge and crack on. There's no Zeds. There's no Zeds at all. There's about to be a lot of Zeds. Brilliant. Cheers, game. Let's just do a quick sweep. Well, actually, that's pretty good. All looks pretty good. Right, I think where I want to start is on this side. I know we've built most of our stuff over there, but I think, yeah, around about here probably gets us deepest. It looks like the water has kind of restocked as well, which is very nice. Very nice. Let's start by grabbing our axe, chopping down as many trees as we can without getting exhausted, hopefully, and just kind of working our way inwards towards the water. Probably the best idea. Gonna have to be mega careful with this one too, otherwise we will be screwed. basically just dead immediately. Let's rest just a second. As soon as we get the main little shack part set up, we'll be fine. It's just until then, we need to be careful. We need to be very careful. I also don't quite know what to do with this, because a little, like, I don't know, kind of boatyard thing would be quite cool. And then we can build out and have our main shack out in the middle of the water. Basically need somewhere that we can be super warm and relaxed whilst fishing, so we don't just freeze to death midwinter. Because that wouldn't go down too well. It would be the first time that I've ever frozen to death. And that would be a very sad day. Right, let's grab you, let's stack you, take you, job done. This area? Yeah, I think so. It looks good to me. Safe to say we're going for 0 log walls down here too. I think I'm going to go 2. Just kind of double it up. 2 wide pier is the best pier. Dock. Whatever you want to call it. Jetty? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know the terms. I ain't no fisherman. Just get as far out as we can. I was thinking a lot further than this too. I think that should be good. We are going to have to fence it all off and, you know, figure that part out. But getting this far out, probably ideal, I reckon. I don't quite know if... I think this is where the problems are going to begin. I don't know if we can... I don't know. That was a big just in my head argument. I'm so sorry. Do want to go 3 wide because then we can get an even doorway. Nah, it's fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, I don't quite know whether to go for just a double opening or a single door and just get a fire behind. I reckon just a fire behind. I feel like that's probably the best way. It's got to be the best way, right? Yeah, we'll save that for the fire too. Save it for the fire. And then, yeah, down here we still need to build our little shack, but we can cross that bridge when we get there. For now, let's get the one out at sea done. Out in the middle of the lake done. This is definitely not the sea. Hopefully we can score some big fish over the next few days. And with any luck, we'll just be out here chilling. Fingers crossed, anyway. This is fully out on a whim here. Only from the comments, so I am holding on to you guys that all of this is factual. And this isn't a total waste of time. So far, yet to be let down. You guys seem to know way too many stats about everything in this game, and I could not be more thankful for it. Because I'm not a stat man. Not at all. I'm terrible for it. I kind of get sidetracked immediately and, yeah, just ignore the stats. Fine by me, as long as you guys are happy to keep researching it. Right, let's head to anywhere nearby. Hopefully it's empty and clear, and hopefully we can sleep. 8:20. Should not be this dark. Yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. This place seems pretty good. Quiet all round. I might actually close that window and just unlock the back door. Probably the best idea. Door open. Fair enough. If it works, it works. Pepper, yes please. Can't believe I haven't looted this place. Sure I've been in here. Maybe we were just filled to the brim or being chased by Zeds on the escape. Satchel and a fanny pack that has nothing we need in there. Otherwise everything looks pretty good. I think I'm going to close all of that room up, steer clear, and head to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Do really need to go through at some point and just loot the rest of Ekron as well. So there's so much here that we just haven't even looked at that I would like to pull apart. So many buildings we have looted but just left all the gear behind out of pure fear. Because, yeah, I have no idea, had no idea at the time where it was all going to be stored. We had no base, had nothing really, just out on a whim, trying to survive. Now that we have some things a bit more established, we should probably get to it and make this place ours, I guess. Take this place for what it should be and make it our own. I think it could be quite fun. It'll be a big old project, but it will be, yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. Right, let's get this one finished. We still need a roof on, but we can figure that part out as we go, really. Let's try and just get this bottom end secure first. Do we round it all up? Yeah. This doesn't need to be too big. It just needs to cover the entire area. I'm going to run out of nails before this is done, I think. Might make that the doorway. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Yeah, we're definitely out of nails. Ah, that's so annoying. Didn't even think I'd need more than one box. That's pretty wild, actually. Maybe go for a double doorway. Let's go 1, 2. Should tee up. If we had the nails, that'd be perfect. I think we'd have just the right amount of wood as well. And last but not least, have we got more nails? No, not really. Not really. Right, let's head home, grab a fresh batch of nails, come back and try again. You know what I should actually do before heading home? Try and catch some fish. Do you know what I mean? We built a whole thing. We may as well give it a go. See if it works. It's not going to be super warm yet, but it's better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. That does still have a thing on it as well. Perfect. Right, let's stand a little bit further back. Saves a little bit of aggro at the end. See what we can catch. Good start. Already a nibble. Go on, big guy. Oh, that's good. A medium white crappie, I think they're called. I'm going to forever call it a crappie, but I think that's what they are. Medium white bass. Yeah, this was worth every single nail. That's perfect. Come on. Ah, we get more over this side. That'll do. That'll do. It's the biggest boy we caught so far. Big channel fish. Hell yeah. It's a good start. It's a damn good start. Yeah, this was so worth it. This was worth it all. Next level fishing. More small channel catfish. It's been a good day. It's been a damn good day. This could have just fixed all of our food issues, even without the trip to the Gigamart. Yeah, perfect. Way too easy. And another big boy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Probably should have read the butchering book before doing this. Didn't think about actually getting XP from it. Ah, do not want to break the glass. Is that everything? Yeah, there's a bunch of small ones we can't get through, but the rest is actually gold. Fish guts and the fish roast sack. We can actually do that. Yeah, let's maybe grab a bowl. Just see if we can get some caviar. I'll go down a treat. That would be delicious. Let's refill our water. Probably go to Snoozeville. Figure out some caviar in the morning. Yeah, sounds good. Got some heavy rain out here today too. Oh no, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, did I build the big boy rain collectors or did I go for silly ones? Big boys. Cool. Thank God. Heart kind of sank for a second there. I was going to say, if I did all of that just to build the same old, just god-awful rain collectors, I was probably going to cry some real man tears. Yeah, it wasn't going to be a good day. It wasn't going to be a good day. Fish row. Hell yeah. Did we get fishing XP for it? No way. We're doing literally nothing. That's class. Yeah, I love that. Too easy. Right, I might maybe try and... I might have some chum somewhere. There we go. Fish guts, bait, chum. Nice. 4 rotten sacks too. We'll sling that in the compost. Speaking of compost, I need to build another compost bin. We're going through dung way too slowly and producing it way too quickly without actually having a use for it. Yeah, we should probably work out a farming space. I also don't quite know what to do with a train. I'd like to incorporate it a little bit more, but I don't quite know how. I might have just had an idea. I'll come back to it. That's a future spring base job after we get everything set. It's too cold and too horrible to try and do it now. Right, can I? We can. Okay. Add a couple more fish guts and maybe some actual fish. We can't put the roe in there, which is strange. Also, that's turned into cooked fish, which is very bizarre. It's fine. We'll figure it out. No way can we keep going. We can get so many guts in there. How big is this chum? That's insane. I'm not going to do any more. That is actually mental. That's the biggest chum I've ever seen. It's the biggest chum I've ever seen. Right, let's smash the rest of you out. Maybe make some fresh stuff with the fish roe? If we can. We can't. Can I just eat the fish roe? We can't. We can. Doesn't make us very happy. What can we craft with it? Jar of fish roe. We'll find a way. There'll be a thing. Almost just left the house without our beautiful chum. I can't believe that. I can't believe how much gear we can actually squeeze in there too. I wonder what it would taste like. Dangerous uncooked. It'll probably kill us. Definitely kill us. Right, nails. We need some more nails. Is that a box of nails? Carton of nails. Okay, we don't need more nails. That's like 12 boxes. That's delicious. I'm going to take 2. We've got so many nails I can actually afford to just throw them away at a fish base. It's going to be grand. It's going to be so good. I also need to figure out... I also need to bump up animal care so I can figure out what the breeding season is for rabbits. I'd really like some rabbits. Really, really like some rabbits. I have no idea if they crack on through winter. I feel like they're spring. Probably why rabbits are so big in spring. Maybe that just makes sense. Maybe we've just solved Easter. The Easter bunny. Oh, maybe that's what it is. That makes so much sense. Sometimes I need like a reminder to tell me to stop talking. Feel like that would be good. Feel like that would be good. Right, let's get these 2 in there. 38 planks is never going to be enough to build 2 sets of stairs, 2 roofs, and multiple doors. But we'll figure it out. We'll get there. When there's a will, there's a way. When there is will, there is way. Yeah? Beautiful. Wall number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and multiple planks in the door. Let's get this done. And for our final trick, 1 door frame. Beautiful. Beautiful. We got 11 planks left. Not bad, that. Not bad. We need so many more. So very many more. Let's leave the nails here for now. The rest we can sort of keep with us. Might leave the chum on the ground. And maybe that in our bag. Doesn't really make too much difference, but every little helps. Let's get chopping. Crazy how long it takes just to gather some logs. We've got like 90 planks in there, but it's already 8 PM. Gets dark so early this time of year. It's the 3rd of December. It's come around quick. Come around very quick. We're like pushing 5 months already. About 3 days ago it was 4 months. Yeah, time disappears when you let it. Now this is a little bit more like it. No rain, just chilling. Life's good. I probably should have grabbed some hinges actually, shouldn't I? That would have been a good shout. Maybe not from this house though. This house has been pretty good. I don't really want to compromise it if I can help it. Unless we can get very lucky. 2 hinges and a doorknob. Would have been ideal. Instead we just got 2 hinges. Right, second time's a charm. Perfect. No window in there either. Probably should have checked that before, but that's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Right, stairs. Stairs are always just the bane of my life. Every single time. There's always more issues with them than there needs to be. Like, without question, there's always a problem. Drives me insane. Do we need to build this one away so it removes the top platform? Or will it not remove the top platform? This is where I always get confused. Should we just build it there? Or there, or there, or there? I can't remember. Screw it. I'll just deal with it when I'm up there. If it keeps the platform, it keeps the platform. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't think I'm going to see this place enough that I'm actually going to care. Maybe we should just keep that attitude. If we can't see it from... It looks fine from my house. I think that's the energy I need. Let's go full cowboy builder. Man, I'm terrified of that top step. Is it gonna go? There's one way to find out. I know it wasn't. I knew it wasn't gonna go. I hate that I cannot just sit with that either. I'm gonna have to build stairs number 2. This is when this just rips out the top. Nah, we're good. We're good. Lovely. Lovely job. Right, all we need in there now is a fire, and then we're good. Let's maybe just sling a roof on this side, and then we can cross out. Well, we can cross that off the list, basically. Everything done at its own pace. Question is, why do we actually need to build these to get them to line up nicely? And not too far out that we have to rip them down again and put them back up. Because I am incompetent. Right, what we got, what we got, what we got. So that wants to be... It's the wrong way, of course it's the wrong way. Right, round 2. Numero 2 is straight up top. It's kind of all we need, isn't it? I think that works. Why can't we build that? Game's being strange. Maybe there's a weird, like, wrong floor that we just can't quite build on. Bizarre. That was almost a very, very, very big problem. Almost a very, very, very big problem. That would have been very bad. Don't fall off the roof. Do not fall off the roof. Especially not now you've fallen off it once. No broken bones this time, but we are missing our aviators. Wonder if they fell off in the fall. They did indeed. They did indeed. Right, we need 4 more planks and then we are done. And then we can crack on, we can... I guess we need to build a fire pit. I think that's the final piece of the puzzle. Have we got any clay down here? Don't think I do. I feel like I might need some cement as well. Cement, clay, stones. Easy, right? Too easy. 10 stone blocks and a bucket of clay cement, or grass cement, or whatever comes first. Bucket of concrete, yeah, or clay cement. Cool. Yeah, we can do that. Let's just shift all of this gear up top, because that's where the fire pit's going to be. Yes, we probably should just go home and grab it. As nice as it is standing out here just staring into the fog at nothing, we should probably just crack on. I think that's probably the best way. Get this puppy started. I know exactly where every, like, little mine is that I shouldn't be this terrified of driving home in the fog. But this fog is incredibly thick. It's god-awful. I really do just need to grab the welding gear and come out and just wipe it all out. That one too. Just try and level our welding just a touch. But yeah, I'm driving around just full granny mode in fear of running into something. Why are these all running away? You two been up to no good. Yeah, I'm watching you. Found ourselves a little dormouse. Healthy, well fed and not thirsty. We'll get you in there, you look cute enough. Give you a little bit of water, send you on your way. Stressed, but she chilling. She chilling, she good. Right, where's the buckets at? Should be like 3 down here. There we go. Bunch of stone blocks as well, hell yeah. Right, 1 water bucket. Guess I grab the scythe and get culling some grass. Probably the best idea. Maybe start on the outside of this wall, actually. Probably a good idea. Scythe the grass. All of this is going to need to be trimmed down at some point anyway. Why not start now? Mix the bucket of clay cement. Yes, please. Beautiful. I will grab those blocks as well and just dump all of that grass in here for now. Should really get dry on that and just sort of see how we go. Right, 10 blocks. Is that all we need? It's a good guess, isn't it? Bang on the mark. Beautiful. And a wooden trowel. That should be perfect. Yeah, I'm going to check before. Yeah. Yeah, we good. We good. Just realised it's a little bit too quiet as well. Little bit too quiet. What an idiot. What an idiot. Right, at least she's drinking. Nice. Ah, that's annoying. Wonder if anything's gone. Shouldn't be, we were only gone for like a day, but still, brain just lives in fear. Nah, we're good. Smash out half of that, leave the rest behind. Yeah, it'll be okay, but we're only gone for a day. Well, the rest of today. Figured I'd grab a bunch of gear to bring with us as well, just to get the fire started. I think what I'm going to do is just sling it straight in this corner. Fire pit. Because it's slightly off center. Maybe just right here. Yeah, that'll do. That'll go. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Destroy for fuel. Absolutely everything, I hope. Maybe not quite. Bunch of branches left over. Hell yeah. Light fire. Twigs and a lighter. Beautiful. It's not going to be 1,000,000 degrees, but 15, 16 when it's 5. It's not bad. It's not bad. Just hope and pray that the thing doesn't burn down in the process. Right, let's throw you in there, get you in there too. Grab whatever we can out here of this mess. Just gather up some fire supplies, and then we do actually really need to do some fishing. Otherwise we're going to be out of food within like 2 days. At best. Yeah, we're not doing the best. Not at all. It would be nice to maybe get a bed and stuff out here though. Could be some ideas for the future. It would mean closing the whole place up, but I guess it's kind of the risk you got to take, isn't it? It's the risk you got to take. Right, let's chum these waters. Fish bait chum. Still have no idea how it all works, but if it works enough to get us a little bit of food, I'll take it. This chum's caught me so many half decent fish, like directly where we're standing. It's insane. Actually insane. Takes 2 seconds. Chum is definitely heavily overpowered. This is delicious. Man. That's a big boy for sure. Big white bass, hell yeah. That's exactly what I've been needing. Come on, pull her in. Small largemouth bass. Bass after bass after bass. All because of a little bit of chum. And it's so close that we can't just reel him in. Yeah, this is insane. Broken. The late night views are damn pretty though. Too damn pretty. Big yellow perch. I think we're going to have more food than I actually know what to do with just from today. How are we doing for the next level of fishing? Basically there. Dread to think what level 10 looks like, if this is what level 5 looks like. Outrageous. The dock really is the way. I think we've officially exhausted the chum. We aren't getting a bite at all. Nah, midnight now too. Temperature's good, the time, not good. That's an unbelievable amount of food. Like an insane amount. I have no words. Actually, I have no words. That's so good. So good. Let's get ourselves home. Let's maybe leave that rag behind. That's the last catch of the day. That can be a fire starter for the future. Let's get home. Let's dump this fishing rod. Let's go get to bed. The thing just looks so cool glowing out there in the distance. Teeny tiny little fire pit just having the best effect in the world. So cool. And we come back and this place is all lit up like a Christmas tree. I'd like to get some lights on the watchtower. Maybe sling a mannequin up there or something. Just for dramatic effect, really. It'd be quite cool. Be a nice little touch. Right, let's get all of this in the fridge for now. Read a butchering book, and tomorrow's a whole new day. We got a whole lot of fish to chop down. And a whole lot to not chop down. Maybe whatever ones we can't chop can be breakfast. Yeah, we're going to have to do some of that now, I think. Not ideal. Trade them out as we go. I think the only setting I'm debating changing, sort of mid-game, is the light bulb longevity. Because I've replaced these bulbs like maybe 3 or 4 times. It's ridiculous. It's actually crazy. Yeah. Don't really have a lot of words to say about them other than it's god awful. It's so very bad. I don't know why all of these have, well, half of these have gone out. I've lost this bulb, this bulb, this bulb, and one of these bulbs. I hope we're deep enough in this building. And another bulb. Right on cue. Just gonna sit still and hope for the best. There's a quick heli. Maybe he didn't see us after all. Hell yeah. And another bulb's just gone. 2, 3, 4 out here. 1 down there. It's just stacking up. They're going too quick. And I think that's where my issue lies. They were pretty consistent. It wouldn't be so bad. But yeah, it's kind of driving me insane just a little bit. Just a little smidgen, you know? Just a little smidgen. Cool. Right, butchering is done. Let's refill our water. Didn't realise we were completely out. Have some, I guess, lunch. Get some things chopped up. Wonder if we can just do it here. Yeah, we can. Hell yeah. 3 of those. 7.5. We're definitely going to need to read the next book before we get through all of these, I think. There we go. 1 level up. And a whole lot of fresh fillets and fish guts. The chum is going to be so good. It's going to be unbelievable. Alright, let's get book number 2 underway. I think the antique stove is probably best for times like this. I reckon maybe just in this spot here, set the antique stove up and then we can just sit and read without stress. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna be absolutely freezing come deep winter. And that's normally when I like to do skill grinding and just sort of cracking on with things. We can maybe get something sorted ready for it. Probably gonna be the best idea. Right, let's carry on chopping. I have no idea how many are left. So I'm going to find out what we're getting now. 12.5. Was that the last one? No way. Fair enough. Just read the whole book just for that. Hell yeah. Might try and cook them all as well. Bump up our cooking a touch. Beautiful. Straight back to the fridge. 1 big fish meal down and we are already gaining weight. There's so many fish. So very many fish. This is perfect. Actually could not be more perfect. Probably need more roasting pans now though. It's the only problem. Can we get a double? Nah, not quite. Probably should have turned that oven off, but it's okay. It's going to go straight back in there once it's ready anyway. Sling some butter in there maybe? Just for a little added boost. Oh yeah. Nice. That can be maybe breakfast. It can be whatever it wants to be. We're living now. That's another bulb. We've lost almost all of these lights. Hell yeah. Well, I think on that lovely note, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. I've just had another bulb go. All of these are now shot. Yeah, it's not ideal. Not ideal, but it's fine. It is what it is. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I will maybe try and fix it, but for the most part, I'll just leave it be. We'll see how we go. See whatever happens, happens. But yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.